Until recent years, some jobs were exclusively reserved for men. However, due to the change in times, some women go the extra mile by doing just any job to put food on the table, including odd jobs. From Ebonyi State, CHINAZA John beams a searchlight on women who have become the major workforce at the QUARY Industry Estate in EZZA North Council area of the state.
This is Ebonyi Industrial Cluster, one of the biggest in Nigeria. It is located in Oposhi Umohara in EZZA North local government area of Ebonyi State. One astonishing thing about this cluster is that 95% of workers here are women. These women come out as early as 6 in the morning to start struggling for the day's earnings. Most times, to avoid distractions, they strap their babies to their back while turning out stones from under the rollers. Because of this level of commitment and the seemingly hazardous nature of their job, one would think they are paid thousands of naira each day.
700, 600, 500.
Ordinarily, the job demands that these women wear nose masks to shield them from dust that emanates from the stones. But even with the outbreak of coronavirus pandemic, they still do not put on protective gear, as some of them claims it makes them uncomfortable. Some are widows, while majority of them have dependents, including their husbands. For them, their situation leaves them with no other alternative than to continue struggling for the upkeep of their families.
I have no parents. I know them for 5 years.
I have worked here for 5 years. Any other job provided for me would be better than this. My husband hardly provides for us, so I came here because I need money. I pay my school fees from the money I earn here because I want to go to school. Pitiable as this seems, some men interviewed queried those men who leave their wives to suffer in such a manner when they can actually help out.
If you go to our villages, you see people who do not do anything, people that have no good means of livelihood, marrying 2, 3, 4 wives, and they breed like rats. And some women in such situation, to make ends meet, the only option they have is to go to the quarry and help themselves.
It is terrible for a man to allow his own wife to go into such odd job.
It's a known fact that for the country to experience all-round development, some set of people must do this kind of job. That is why they are calling for the improvement of their working condition so that they can at least man home at the end of the day. Also appealing to government to ensure that various empowerment opportunities get to these women to improve their living standard, as well as enact laws that makes wearing of nose mask compulsory at the site to safeguard their lives.
Benna proves that when it comes to making legit money, gender shouldn't get in the way. Meanwhile,